change, they'll always remain the same way. These days I've been in a rage, tripping out, falling down, but I'm getting back up just to show you what's up. So when you're through with all your stress, and you can go and tell your reverend that you've learned your lesson from a fucking living legend.
Now listen up, I got a story to tell. This life is harder than it looks, there's no glory for yourself. Trying to get into the store and on the shelf, it's a rough journey. You wreck the mic and get recognized once you're turning 30. Who is worthy of being #1 around the block? The guy who hit it big cause he dumbed down and sound a lot, or the one who's proud to talk about communities and unity, always keeping it real and speaking truthfully? I wonder who you'll be bumping in your whip after this disc. Once it gets ejected and stops, what's the next expression of thoughts? It gets pressed in a slot. Are you noticing the pattern and connecting the dots? For every record that drops, video or CD, you'll see there'll be another one coming immediately. I'm on my grind, show me who be doing it like me and Moka only. My homie Static and Sibo, this is more than just a story. They say
things will never change, they'll always remain the same way. These days I've been in a rage, tripping out, falling down, but I'm getting back up just to show you what's up. So when you're through with all your stress, and you can go and tell your reverend that you've learned your lesson from a fucking living legend.
They say things will never change, everything remains the same, but the life I'm living show me you can always change a game. Change your flow, change your name, change the way you make your pay. Pave the way for younger faces, show them that there's better days, better ways to get ahead, better ways to get the bread. Don't set up shop, set up a booth, drop a tune, your message spread. If you stay focused, you'll get noticed. Trust me, you're on this in the end, and when the time comes, watch behind you, you won't know who's your friend. Things always change, man, including the lessons. One day you can, next day you can't. That's why we losing direction. Instead of school, they grabbing tools and then they flashing the weapons. They wanna be the next boss, so they life and the message. See, the point is the message is give the youth the direction. Lead them to the auditorium instead of detention. So now that it's mentioned, I got you paying attention. Yeah, it's the end of the lesson, spit by a fucking living legend.
They say things will never change, they'll always remain the same way. These days I've been in a rage, tripping out, falling down, but I'm getting back up just to show you what's up. So when you're through with all your stress, and you can go and tell your reverend that you've learned your lesson from a fucking living legend.
They say you are what you eat. I don't remember eating a fucking legend. Get it? Just let it repeat inside your head, and let me get ahead and try to repeat what I already done accomplished. Me and my accomplices, monster hits got me reminiscing all of this. Pack shows and clubs, Sky Dome, and even colleges. Surely I'm responsible, but not all the way. The fans pushed me when I needed it and bought all the tapes, CDs and MP3s. We pleased and entertained, battle action through the prairies and plains, from Pennsylvania back to Vancouver. Who would have thunk it all possible? What it took was monster work and never an optical illusion. No confusion when it comes to the biz. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Corny as the sound of the kids, it's all real. I can vouch, went from sleeping on a couch to some 5-star hotels with my name in your mouth. Thanks.
Things will never change, they'll always remain the same way. These days I've been in a rage, tripping out, falling down, but I'm getting back up just to show you what's up. So when you're through with all your stress, and you can go and tell your reverend that you've learned your lesson from a fucking living legend.
Never ever did I stop since the day that it started. I wanna make it hip-hop, and always praying to God that I make it past and hate, until the day that I need him at the gates. And I have to say I can't account for past mistakes. My life is switched up and changed up in so many ways. I got something to say, the ink is touching the page. It drips like the blood that runs through my veins. A mixture of love and the pain, but never would put a gun in my brain to try and end it. I know that life is precious, it's why the stressing isn't something that my mom will try and let in. I keep focused, with my eyes and my ears open, no fear showing, it's clear that here's how it's going. From this year to next year and on into the future. Will I really make it in the game? You never be too sure about the outcome. I'm just staying true for all the people who believe, for those who never doubt them.
They say things will never change, they'll always remain the same way. These days I've been in a rage, tripping out, falling down, but I'm getting back up just to show you what's up. So when you're through with all your stress, and you can go and tell your reverend that you've learned your lesson from a fucking living legend.